All right, here we are at, is this the clubhouse?
This is the clubhouse.
The clubhouse at Halyard, Gloucester?
Halyard, Gloucester.
Halyard, Gloucester, and who are we speaking with?
My name is Laurie Burnett. I'm the assistant property manager.
I'm Drexel. I am the property manager.
And this place is, I'm gonna take a little video after we have our conversation, but this is an absolutely stunning space. This is something that I would expect in an upscale community, say in Naples, Florida, San Diego, Newport, Rhode Island, kind of like a mix of all of that, but with a Gloucester touch, similar to the level of finish of the Beauport Hotel, which I would say is a compliment, but maybe a little bit more modern touches than that. Did I nail that?
Yeah,
I think so.
I agree. I definitely agree. You get that Beauport Hotel feel. A little bit of the nautical in there, absolutely.
But not overdone.
No, not
that's the key.
overdone.
Like, because I think that's what they accomplished
Yeah,
there,
little
and I think you
subtle
nailed it
things.
here. It's subtle touches to pay homage to the seafaring nature of our community, but not kitschy in any way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're open for business and you're renting units. So let's clear up any misconceptions about ownership. No one owns here.
Nope. Strictly rentals.
Strictly rentals, which in the past 10 years, if anybody has looked for a rental, they know that it's been a nightmare. And you guys have actually come in and filled a niche for people. And one thing I'd like to say, from my perspective, and I know there's a lot of people in, I went through a divorce and I was looking for an apartment. I can't even imagine, and we had a very difficult time. There are units available right now to rent that are stunning, nicer than anything that I was going to rent at the time, and actually a lot less money than what I was getting quoted. I think you nailed the price points. Do you want to go through how the different units that are available right now and the price points for those for the rentals and what's included?
Yeah, Drexel and I would love to talk about that actually. So here on the property, we've had studio, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. And what's kind of unique about one of the floor plans is we actually have 3 lofts. So when you're driving by and you see these buildings and you see the white mezzanine that looks like almost like a tower, that actually is a studio apartment. So if you have the ability or the interest to maybe want to rent that floor plan, you're going to know that there's only 3 on the property like that. And what makes it the studio is that it actually has a spiral staircase in the living area that goes up to this loft, which is amazing. So we're really excited about that particular floor plan. And then the 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms that we have here. So what we're looking at for price would be studios are going to start about $16.95, right around there. And then of course they're going to go up a little bit depending on if it's just a studio first floor or if it's going to be that loft apartment. The 1 bedrooms, they're obviously going to start a little bit higher in the low 2,000 range. And then the 2 bedrooms are going to go up a little bit more. Highest price would be about $2,505, right around there, but that's going to get you 1,086 square feet and potentially a little bit of a view of the ocean, because you can actually see the ocean from here from some of our apartment homes.
That's amazing. So I also would like to point out with that, because as a homeowner and paying my landscaper, paying my real estate tax, because she's a rental, so you don't pay real estate tax. Mm-hmm. You're not paying to paint the outside of the building when you need to have it painted. You're not paying the landscapers.
Yep.
I think that when people factor in all those things plus rent, plus the home ownership and insurance, you don't need you just have renter's insurance, which is not
Just around
nominal.
$115 a year or so.
It's so minimal. That ends up being like what, $12 a month?
Which is next to nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
And you amortize all those costs that you're not going to have to do. It's actually an incredible value. Mm-hmm. And if people, we're going to go through a unit and we'll take a video
Yeah.
to show the level of finish and in these units, it's a tremendous value in my opinion.
And that's the thing too, is when you go through the model, I even highlight in the video the soft close technology. I mean, these are just small details that I really feel on the day-to-day in the kitchen that you're gonna find that you really appreciate. You know, it definitely sets the bar a little bit higher, and I think that really kind of solidifies the value of what you're paying. You know, the homeowners, they do have all these hidden expenses. Right off the get-go here, there are no hidden fees. We're upfront. We'll explain everything to you, and also we'll just let you know all the amenities that are involved in that monthly rent. There's quite a bit, you know, from the indoor common area spaces that trickle right out to the outdoor area where there's fire pit. There's going to be barbecue areas, lawn games. I mean, it's an exciting place to be. It really is.
I can see a married couple, older couple, younger couple, settling in here in the morning. The YMCA is right, steps there. Get up, have your coffee, hit the Y, go check out what sales are at Market Basket. Bounce the stock. Go to. I mean, it's just like bang, 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 bang. You know,
Everything.
go to Starbucks.
Urgent care.
Really, I mean,
No, we're thrilled with the location. We really do think that we're in an awesome vicinity with the beach, with Gloucester Crossing, with the YMCA. I mean, we just think we're immaculately located.
Yeah, don't even get us talking about the beach. I mean, that itself is a massive amenity.
it truly is. So in the space that we're in, the clubhouse, can you explain what people can expect to be able to do here?
Sure. Want to explain about
Yeah,
that?
I mean, so we do have a game room, we have a shuffleboard, and then a foosball table. So, I mean, you can kind of just hang out there, watch some TV. Obviously, we're in the grand room right now. We have an awesome fireplace, really high ceilings in here. So just kind of, you can just come in here, hang out, watch some TV. On a football Sunday, you can come in here, relax. So it definitely provides that homey type feel in this clubhouse. And then we have a little kitchenette here that's behind us, so you could potentially lay out some hors d'oeuvres, or I guess hang out there as well. And we do have a business center as well, so you could go in there and study, and so it's a really nice setting in there. And then we have a clubhouse model, so in the clubhouse we actually have a fully furnished model that will really help with our touring and really provide that opportunity for us to lease.
Yeah, one thing that I do want to say about this clubhouse here is, as an APM of Dolben, at a lot of our properties, what we like to do is resident functions. You know, you're paying your rent monthly, we're providing you with a home and all the amenities, but what are some other things that we like to do? I personally like to organize functions to kind of give back to residents, whether it be a meet and greet where you meet your neighbors. Well, we'll go ahead and I'll reach out to a local, say your Destino's or wherever it may be, order a bunch of food, have it catered, and just tell everybody, come on down, meet your resident, meet your neighbors, and enjoy food on us. We want to say thank you for your loyalty, thank you for choosing Halyard. And that's just one example of what we like to do for our residents. We like to become very involved in giving back, which is really important.
I think there's an opportunity for people, older folks that may be real estate rich and cash poor, to sell their homes, which would in turn open up those homes for other Gloucester families to purchase.
Yeah.
And downsize into something that is much more manageable, a much nicer lifestyle for them than, maybe they don't want to have to deal with cutting the grass and pruning the bushes and painting the house and all that goes with it. And just come here and have this turnkey option, and maybe they give their children a deal on the house that that they move out of, or it just opens it up for other families in town to be able to move up. That this is for a lot of folks that have have said that we need more housing in Gloucester to available. This is a need that's being filled right here, and anybody that understands any principles of economics, supply and demand, this is more supply.
Absolutely.
This is going to help with the housing crunch that everybody's been crying about for quite a while.
Absolutely.
And floor plans are very sizable, so provide you opportunities to work from home, and so that obviously that's a setting that we're in, the environment in the pandemic. We really want people to feel comfortable moving out of the city, moving closer to the beach, and having that opportunity. So I think our floor plans will really provide an option for a lot of young people or people who are subject to working from home, that opportunity to relax and have a really comfortable setting. So we have an outdoor turfed in area, so we'll have some bag toss, and then there's a California kitchen out there, so people can grill and hang out. So really great views out there as well. You can oversee the YMCA, kind of see some of the retail up there in the corner as well. So
yeah, something that's really great about this property specifically is you're not gonna find something like this in this area, on the island. We are literally on the island. You would have to go to our neighbors, Beverly, to get this type of apartment community setting. We do have the Heights of Cape Ann, but I'm talking newer.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people don't want to go over the bridge. That's a scary thing. And I respect that. I'm born and raised here. Over the bridge is a term I'm very familiar with. And so you don't have to do that here. So if you want to downsize, or, if you are just starting out, you can stay within your area. You don't have to go to Beverly. And a lot of people, that's very appealing. It's comforting. They're with their people, so to speak.
100%.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you guys. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna take some photos. I'm gonna add it to the post. If someone wants to come and take a look, what are your hours here for being able to show like a model unit?
Yeah, sure. So we would like to actually set up appointments. That just helps to cater that time frame to anyone who's interested. But we do accept walk-ins, absolutely. So we're going to be open and are open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 6 p.m. and then on Sunday from 12 p.m. to 5.
Okay, and what's a telephone number that people could contact you at?
978-515-2500.
And the website, is there a contact you can contact through the website?
Sure, you can go to halyardapartments.com, and it's APTS, not full spelled out apartments.com. Or you can also email us directly, halyard@dolben.com.
Great. Thank you. Anything you want to add? In closing?
we're going to be doing hard hat tours pretty soon.
Yeah.
So we do have the model available to show, so you'll get an idea of what a one bedroom looks like, and then kind of associate that with a particular floor plan that you have on your mind that you would like to rent. So once we do get access to the buildings, we get the permits from our construction team, we'll be able to go into the buildings and show you your actual apartment that you want to see.
Is there a benefit rate now to be quicker to come here to do it because you have a bigger selection of the unit that you have?
Select floor plans are going really fast. People have a lot of interest in some of the 2-bedroom apartments, and then 1-bedrooms as well. So there is a priority, and there's a flight to get here and see what we have to offer, and then hopefully put down a deposit, because we only have 200 apartments and we're leasing pretty quick. So if you do want to secure a unit, I suggest doing so pretty quickly.
Yeah, the ability to actually look at the floor plans and the location where it's at in the building and basically pick that one is very high right now, opposed to having most of them being rented, and then you kind of have to go with what we have
What's
left.
available. Yeah.
Right, so I definitely suggest, if you are in the market for an apartment, you want to be in this area, make us, call us, let's get you in here, let's sit down, figure out what it is that you're looking for, and then we can go ahead and get it going for you.
Yeah.
I love it.
All the apartments have the same finishes, and
Yeah.
they're all beautiful. Our construction and development teams have done a fantastic job. We're really proud of what they've accomplished here, and we definitely want the community of Gloucester to come in and see what we have to offer.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, real quick, I just want to add, a lot of times I'll hear, when I'm touring people, oh, is this what the apartments look like when you're in the model? Yes, this is exactly what they're going to look like. All the finishes, all the features, everything.
Well, whoever did the design work deserves an award. It's absolutely tasteful, classy, understated, elegant, and pays homage to our community. They nailed it on every aspect that they could have.
I agree.
So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We're gonna take some pictures, and the next video we'll do a little kind of tour through, and so people can see exactly what they're gonna get.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.